know, I gotta document everything. It's been over a year since I moved into this motherfucker. You don't know the story. I was staying with a crazy ex, ran from him because his ass started acting crazy, like threatening my life and shit. Came back to Chicago, got my own apartment. I had roommates and shit. That worked for a few months, and then I started being harassed by different roommates and shit. A whole bunch of shit was going on to the point where I was spending all of my money on hotel rooms instead of rent. So I stopped paying rent. Eventually the building I was in, like I told them everything that was happening, they didn't help with the harassment or none of that. So what happened was that building was no longer able to pay their rent. That's that shit backfiring as usual. So they couldn't pay their rent and they had to let go of the building, meaning everybody within the building had to move out. So they gave me a hotel room for like 11 to 12 days. And I was at that hotel for a minute. Then I came back here because I didn't have nowhere else to go. Like family members was being petty as hell, won't let me stay with them. I'm like, can I stay with you just until I get a job so I can get back on my feet? No, no. Everybody kept saying no. They didn't have nothing for me. They couldn't help me in no type of way. So I ended up coming back here because my brother and my stepfather was still living here. So I'm like, okay. I I was living with them in their apartment. And after a couple weeks, I'm like, nah, because I didn't even have my own room. I didn't have my own bed. I was sleeping in the same bed as my stepfather. And I was just in a house full of men. That's a whole bunch of hell no. So what I did was I came and found another apartment within the building. I cleaned it up and I found me a job at Amazon. I started working for Amazon. And the plan was to move my brother out too. But he turns out he was doing petty shit. I ended up losing that job. Well, I had to quit because I couldn't get back and forth. I was running out of money, and my brother, who had a car, would not pick me up from work or take me to work. So that happened, and I lost that job. And he had a money opportunity, y'all. Like I've been talking about it for the longest. It's the reason why all this shit been going down, and that's how he got his car. But he said it was a money opportunity and I went ahead and took it. It was basically just somebody do my taxes for me. I'm supposed to get way more back on my taxes because of some kind of employment credit. But because I have actual businesses, like real life registered businesses, I got more than they expected. The whole time though, these men that did my taxes, they did not plan on giving me any money. It was a whole scandal going on. Like people tried to kill me, breaking the apartment, all types of shit. Like they've been constantly trying to rob me. And then like a few months ago, I found out all of this stemmed from my brother's girlfriend lying and telling him that I stole money out of his Cash App. So he was trying to get me back by stealing everything from me. Um, so I just exposed that on Facebook not too long ago, and now everybody is running trying to figure out how the hell we gonna do this. People turning against other people. So ain't nobody worried about me no more because a lot of these men and a lot of people that was hired, they was on me on my ass because they thought I had stolen from them because it was drug money, but it wasn't me. So now they after the people that was after me to begin with. Motherfuckers going to jail. I called the FBI, all types of shit. Shit has been going down. But this whole time I've been here, I've been like before I got here, I was calling homeless shelters, registering on CES, a whole bunch of shit. Like I just been doing everything I could to get out of this bitch, right? Nothing was working. So I'm like, okay, I'm stuck here for a minute. I might as well try to do something. So that's when I really got back online. And like I didn't have my gaming computer anymore because I had to sell all of that stuff. I didn't have my VR, all of that shit was gone at this point. So I'm like, I can't stream no more. I can't stream video games. So let's do tarot because I was doing tarot too. So it just went from me just like going live doing vlogs and stuff to me doing tarot readings, and then not really tarot readings but talking about spiritual stuff, doing spiritual teaching and stuff. Then Facebook released that thing with professional mode, and that's when I took I took that as an opportunity to really do what I felt like I was supposed to be doing. So I really stepped into my role as a spiritual advisor, and I ended up getting hired by Quora to be a content creator for them. And then all this happened in the same time period. And then I got notifications from YouTube, like this is when YouTube changed it where you can have your own URL with your username. So that happened, and I'm like, okay, it's easier for people to reach my channels and stuff. And then they unlocked my community board. So it's like a lot of my creative tools was unlocked at this time, even though I didn't have that many subscribers or followers. So I'm like, this is God telling me do it. Just do it. Just I don't care how you feel right now. I don't care where you at. Just do it. So I just did it. And yeah, I just been doing a lot of online work, freelance work here and there, and yeah, I would say it's been paycheck to paycheck kind of living. At first it was, but I had a lot of goofy bitches reporting my pages and shit. So I don't get paid from Facebook anymore. That sucks ass. I'm hopefully gonna talk to them in the future so I can get my money back rolling with them. But yeah, a lot of shit has happened, and now this morning is crazy. Like it's really crazy. Like, yeah, I'm psychic, but it's a lot of shit that's hidden from me. I get up. Well, there's something. So no, I was looking for apartments that was cheap because I'm like, fuck this. Now that people not looking for me, I can actually go outside and be outside after dark. I can be outside alone without people trying to fucking kidnap me or rob me or fucking murder me or some shit. So I'm like, okay, now I can get a job. So I applied for a few jobs and I had a job interview. Like I still got job interviews for online jobs and stuff, but I wanted a physical job because I wanted to make money. Um, I did that a couple days ago, got a call back, set up interviews and stuff. I start working next week. But this morning, some told me like call CES, which is the coordinated entry system, like you call them when you homeless or experiencing some form of homelessness, or you are about to be homeless or something like that. And I did this before, but some told me to do it again. I got up this morning and did it again. I also went through a lot of my stuff, getting everything settled. Yesterday, I got mail from my grandma's house, which contained all of the debit cards and stuff I needed that was linked to certain accounts and shit. So I was able to fully set up those accounts. When I got that mail, I knew something was going to happen because I'm like, I'm being set up for something, not in a bad way, but I feel like I'm being set up for something. And at this time, it's a lot of karma going around. If you're on the bad side of karma, your life is going to shit right now. And if you're on the good side of karma, things are looking better. So I'm like, something is happening. I don't know what's happening, but something is happening. But I'ma just keep going or whatever. So I recorded some videos yesterday. I actually gonna record some today. I'm mad I didn't finish editing that Doors video, that Roblox video, but it'll be uploaded sometime. I don't know, but I don't know. I just felt the need to do certain shit, like go specific shit. Go do this and then do this and then do this and then do that. And yesterday, while I was waiting for all of that content that I recorded yesterday to upload, I was on Facebook a lot. I rarely be on Facebook now because of goofy ass bitches. But I was on Facebook and I was talking like being a spiritual advisor as usual. And I don't know. I just spent a lot of time on social media. I don't really do that too much no more. And then, like I said, today I woke up, some told me to do the coordinated entry system again. I'm going back and forth. Last night also, I felt called to like do like manifestation work. I was on Amazon looking for different stuff for a new apartment, like bathroom sets and dining room sets and shit, and looking like which one is the cheaper price. Oh, I can get this. I get this through this app. I can use this to build my credit and get this and get that. And if I get this, I can get that, and then I can start gaming again. And just a whole bunch of planning and shit. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I feel like doing this. So I did that for a few hours, and then I went on Zillow and I started looking at different apartments. So I'm like, ooh, I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. And I like that one. Let me contact you, and you. So I was preparing myself for something I didn't know that I was preparing for, because today I'm in here just chilling. It's early. I hadn't decided to get up and do anything, but I was gonna do another Quora Q&A. I heard a knock, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna hold on because I'm thinking it's my stepdaddy or something out there, or the people that own the building coming to do whatever. And when I got dressed and like opened the door, with nobody out there, so I forgot what I did. I think I went next door or something. But my stepdaddy's no, he yeah, I came back out. I forgot what the fuck I was doing. And my stepdaddy was like, they said they was the police. So I'm like, okay, interesting. I was going upstairs to where I record at, and as I'm going upstairs, I seen them outside the window on the back, and it was the police and some other dudes, and they was like, "Could you open the door?" I'm like, "Okay." So I was pointing for them to come around the building because, like, I don't go through the back. It's shit everywhere. Like, it's garbage and shit everywhere. So let them in. They basically say this place is uninhabitable. This is not it is. It's an abandoned building. Like, everybody knows, because I've said this many times, there's no water in this bitch. I have to fucking farm water like this is fucking Minecraft or some shit. But They did all that. And I was explaining to them, like, before I even got here, I've been trying to contact homeless shelters and CES and to get something, try to get something moving. And they was telling me that they was gonna contact them themselves. But I already did my CES. I redid my CES registration this morning, so they got me on a list for housing. So that was like a dumb. I didn't. That was a domino effect I wasn't even expecting. But they said that they gonna call family services and have them do something, and basically to pack up and everything. I already paid. It's still a lot of shit in here, but I already packed up. Everything is downstairs waiting for family services to come pick up, and then we just gonna see what happens next. We gonna document the whole thing. I forgot English for a second. My face is kind of greasy because I just did my little skincare routine, you know. Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel happy. Like, I feel like my stepdaddy, he's all worried and shit. I don't know why. Like, this motherfucker, he get like $800 a month, and you still in this bitch. If I was getting that much money, I would have been gone. But I'm like, this is something I've never wanted to be here. I did not want to come back here. This was a last resort. Like, I didn't have anywhere else to go. It was going to be this apartment or under a fucking viaduct. So I came here and I was stuck here for a minute. And now that they saying like, oh, you have to leave, I'm not upset. I'm not finna cry. I'm not finna worry, because I know it's like, whatever happens, I can move forward now. I'm not stuck in this situation now. I'm starting my job next week and get paid like $2,000 a month, and that's just base pay. Like, money. I miss money. I miss making money. I'm so fucking excited to get the fuck out of here, bro. But I don't know if you can hear it through here because I got the fan on. But they boarding up the rest of the doors and stuff, so can't nobody come in and out of the building. And yeah, everything's going awesome for me. I don't know about how you feeling over there, but it's the third, it's the something. It's the second. He just got paid yesterday, so he should have some money to do something. I don't see why he worried. Like, you can get a studio apartment with about $400. Like, you tripping. But yeah, life is about to start again. And this is like, yeah, like I said before, motherfuckers is not finna like me. They not finna like me, because I told y'all, like, y'all spent so much time. You broke bum bitch, you dirty bitch, you ain't got shit, you homeless, you this, you that. Like, motherfuckers was happy as hell when I had that little downfall. Now watch this fucking ascension. This shit finna hurt a whole bunch of feelings. Because what motherfuckers fail to realize, they thought, like, when I was living on Chicago Avenue, I had a sugar daddy and I was sleeping with people for money and I had OnlyFans. No, I was working. I had multiple jobs, so I had multiple fucking incomes. I'm a hustler. I know how to make money. I don't like being broke. I have a bougie lifestyle, so I like to, like, I need money in order to have that lifestyle. So I'm finna get back on my shit and finna fuck y'all heads up in the worst way. And I did say I wanted to do this without Sean, and it's all coming to fruition, because I didn't want people to be like, oh, you only got with him for money, and if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be this and you wouldn't be that, and I don't know. I'm just happy, and I did want to start documenting it because I don't know, like, what's happening next. Like, they still boarding up the building. I don't know when family service is gonna be here. I'm just on my phone, chillaxing in here, just but I think that's it for now. I don't want this to be too long because this video is gonna be long, because I'm gonna be documenting different stages of this. But yeah, this is awesome. Something is making me look at this can, the mission pride can I always talk about. Pride in my mission, on my journey, doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. And I don't know. Also, this morning, last night I had a dream that Sneeko passed away. Sneeko was the one that was fucking threatening Charlie and shit. So I went and told Charlie, as I'm like, dude ass finna either pass away or he finna lose a whole bunch of shit for fucking with you. Because Charlie is one of the few people that, when this shit first started happening with Markiplier, I contacted him to let him know what's going on, because I felt like motherfuckers was trying to, like, blackball me and shit. So I told him what was going on. He was the only person that was really paying attention. even when Sean was being a big, like the hugest asshole in the fucking world, Charlie wasn't. He was really that friend that I needed at the time. And he actually was paying attention to a lot of shit I was saying. So he actually experienced a spiritual awakening. It just makes me so happy. So this morning I got to tell him, like, hey, you gained your wings, big fella. Like, you're not in training no more. You've actually really been listening and really been paying attention. You're not faking this. This is not for play. So he is developing his psychic abilities and stuff, and I'm just so proud of myself, and I'm so proud of him, and it just makes me feel so good on the inside. So with all that happening, then this happening now, it's like, bro, this I know there ain't no way in hell I could feel like this is bad karma. Like, this is like literally the wheel turning in my favor for finally. Because I'm like, bro, I'm not finna be in this bitch for another fucking birthday. That shit hurt my feelings last y'all about my fucking self. And it broke down that shit. But I won't be this time. I'm just so happy. And then on top of that, like, I got people, because I created a subreddit for my tarot readings and stuff to like really market myself. And I got people like really like they want more readings and they want more videos. Like, there's a lot of I can't even fucking speak English. For the majority of this shit, like, I've been doing a lot of stuff and people been ignoring me. She crazy, she unstable, because I talk about a lot of shit that people don't understand. And now it's like people starting to get it. Like, the government just released shit. Aliens are real. I've been saying aliens are real. That bitch psychotic. Y'all need to send her to the mental. Oh, am I really psychotic, or y'all just too fucking slow to open y'all mind to the bigger fucking picture, bitch? But now, like, people starting to see shit, and like, I'm learning how to use TikTok, so I'm building my TikTok, and I feel like I'm doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Like, I'm doing fucking awesome, amazing applesauce. Yeah. So this gonna be the first part of this whatever the hell is going on. I'm like the job I'm gonna be with Amazon, because you sure Amazon pay out the ass. I'm finna fuck these people clock up. I swear to God. And I was saying that when I actually got note that, like, oh, you basically you got a job now. So I'm like, I said this the first time when I started working with them last year in Arlington Heights. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck their clock up. But I was so far, it was hard to do that because the commute, and I didn't really have time to sleep or do anything else. But this one, not far at all. And I found an apartment right around the street. Ramen, oh, turn up. I'm finna be in that bitch every day. Fuck do you mean? I'm like, cause I'm trying to bring in at least $1,000 a week, bro. At least. I need money. I need to get my shit back. Cause there's a lot of clothes and shit in here that I'm just leaving because I don't have the money to wash them right now. I am kind of upset because it's a lot of expensive shit, but you have to lose shit to gain shit, and that's what I've always lived by. So stay tuned for the thing I call life. Like, Cardi B is on the fucking crap, but bro, that shit just blew the fuck out of me. Riding around the fucking building, stalking the fucking building that night, trying to break into this motherfucker, paying all the motherfuckers to watch me and see what the fuck I'm doing, see who I'm fucking with, see what kind of money I got coming in. Like, this is the type of shit that's been really blowing the fuck out of me. And motherfuckers always want to that's lit money, how the fucking lit money. If y'all literally had a whole fucking plan out to take me out over little fucking money, be fucking for real, bro. Be fucking for real. That shit so fucking irritating. I hate everyone. Now you trying to investigate me. Who is she? Who does she think she is? Now you all on my channel. Okay, this is all this shit is going on with her. Oh, I was picking up on her energy. Oh, this shit was about her. So now you doing weird shit. So now this bitch putting out fake ass reads and shit. Talking about this. Now this shit blew me because I seen it, but I just kept scrolling. I didn't even watch it because I'm like, this is weird ass shit. I'm waiting for them to take me to this damn place. I don't even know where it says. She's still in Lincoln Park. That kind of fucked up my plans because the job interview was like 10 minutes away from where I was at. And I don't know how far this shit gonna be. And I'm not trying to miss this interview because I need this job like so bad. But yeah, I'm just waiting for them to come pick us up now so we can go. And I'll update y'all when we get to the next step. Look, motherfuckers been calling me a bum homeless bitch for a long time. Now I'm not matching. I'm just, and I'm greasy as hell.